Good evening, and welcome to Into the Breach. This is by the developers of FTL, Subset Games. Just came out a couple days ago, and just got a patch a few seconds ago. I did anyway. This is an adorable little gem of a strategy game. It's a little tactical game here. It plays a little bit like FTL, in that you are going to create a new game. You're going to pick a collection of mechs. You can change your squad out, different loadouts, once you earn coins to buy them. I have earned some coins from some of the achievements I've done, but I haven't spent any yet, because I kind of like this first squad, and I'm a little leery of what to spend my points on yet, especially since I have one achievement left in the Riftwalker category. And I want to earn this ramming speed coin before I move on to trying other squads out. So, how does this work? What does this all mean? You are playing in a world where ecological disasters have occurred, mostly water. It's mostly an ocean-based planet now, our Earth is. And there's only a few islands left to protect. And then the Zek, these some sort of underground alien creatures have emerged and started attacking the islands. And then you have these mechs that you've fought them off with. But I guess we have time travel technology. So every time we fail, we time travel back to a new timeline and start over again, trying to make right what once went wrong. So you get to pick a pilot that you time travel back with each time. So I have a maximum level pilot here. She's by default, her base ability is she's unaffected by webbing and smoke, which is very handy. But because I leveled her up twice, she also has an extra 2 hit points for whatever mech I put her in, and she has a point of reactor to spend on like mech upgrades. So I'll probably put her in this combat mech, because this ability right here, ramming speed, requires 2 points of reactor, and she's going to begin this whole match with 1. So let's just take a look, and I'll show you how these mechs work and how the game plays. All right, here we go. Down we go with our default squad. Now we need to roll out mech production and prioritize weapons manufacturing. Okay. So we've got 4 islands. I've only unlocked the second one. I haven't beat this one yet. This is crazy hard. So I like to start on the first island, which I've actually gotten fairly good at. The leader and the threat scanner show off what different alien or Vec types are going to be on this map. So gives you like an idea what you're in for. Let's just go to this first island. All right, now here we go. This guy wants us to save his island, which makes sense. So I'm going to, first things first, I start with a +1 power because of her awesome level start. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend this point and give her I was gonna give her move because she has so much health, but I don't want her to die, because if I fail, and I'm probably going to, I want to be able to pull her back out and bring her in for the next mission. But that's fine. It's fine. Okay. She has extra movement. That's going to be really helpful. Now, I had to pick one of these zones to protect. Each one's going to be a little different. For example, this one, they're all like defend for like a certain number of turns. Usually like I think 4 or 5. And if you complete the bonus objectives, you get to keep the little symbol here. Stars are used at the end of an island after you complete the whole island to buy weapons and upgrades. That's your as far as I can tell from playing, this is the thing you really want to focus on getting if you can, because you can buy anything with them, even more power, which I didn't know until this afternoon. And I don't know how it works. I just remember someone mentioned it. Also, you can get more power from this particular mission. Power is a resource that when it dwindles to 0, you lose the whole match, the whole thing. You gotta start over again. New timeline. Power goes away when an alien attacks successfully one of the civilian buildings. So you have to protect the buildings, protect yourselves, fight off the Vec, until time runs out, and then do your bonus objectives. And if you do that on like 4 random, these are all randomized. You do 4 of them, and then you do the last fight, the big boss fight at the corporate HQ. Then you complete the island. So, air support's a tough one because it feels like the air support always wants to drop right where my mechs are, and I'm worried about losing my awesome mech who's going to help me complete that last objective, which, by the way, is getting this dash ability upgraded, and then dashing into an enemy who's 5 spaces away and killing it. I've done it a couple times, but I didn't realize I had to score a killing blow, so I didn't do it right. So that's why I still haven't done that yet, and I can pull this off. If I get a second reactor core here, I can pull this off and I can install this and get that coin. So I'm doing this run. My goal is not to succeed or win or save humanity. It's to get that last coin. That's all I want to do. So I'm going to do tidal waves, because tidal waves are actually kind of cool. They will slowly eat away the shoreline here every turn and drown Vek. My own mechs, while they can't shoot in high water, won't be destroyed by it. So once you've decided what to pick, we'll dive in and I'll show you the combat. I love how this game loads in that it just sort of pulls you right into the fight. Alright, what do we got? We've got, if you hold on control, you get a little more information. The Hornet does 1 damage and has a 5 movement, and he flies, so he's immune to the whole drowning thing. An explosive decay, which is being provided by the Blast Scion. It causes all Vek to explode on death, doing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. I'll show you a little video of that happening. Right here. Hits that guy, explodes, and does damage to the building. This is the Blast Scion. I want to kill him to remove that ability from these guys. So what happens is you're going to choose where your mechs start. I got 3 mechs. I'll describe what they do in a moment. Then the enemy is going to get to go and set their attacks up. Then I get to go and try and disrupt their attacks. Then the turn ends, and hopefully I have avoided, by successfully disrupting their attacks and or taking them down, they won't be able to hurt anything. That's the plan. Alright, first mech up is the one I have, my awesome Paladin. Does 2 damage and can punch as a melee mech. And of course now has 4 points of movement. So since these guys are going to start right here, I'm thinking I want to kill this thing as soon as I can, because I don't want these guys to explode when they die. And here's a tank. This guy shoots in any number of spaces in a straight line from his location. So we're going to put him here just to move him up if he has to, or move him down to shoot something off of a building. And my artillery I'm going to put over here because he can move 3 spaces, and if I put him here he can get anywhere he needs to. Artillery can shoot, they can't shoot in an adjacent space, but they shoot in a big arc, and it hits a target and then pushes adjacent targets away. So we're going to see how that works here in a moment. Alright, mission start. There goes the first tidal wave. Alright, he's threatening this building, so I need to pull him off that building. He isn't doing anything. Now, this is where more enemies are going to come in next turn. If you're standing on top of a space at the beginning of the turn, you will block the emerge from happening, so more guys won't come in that space, but you take a point of damage. The best way to do it, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to push one of these enemies right into a space to block his own teammate and take a point. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this guy fire, and he's going to hit this space here, hurting nothing but pushing this guy. Now, I could do a point to him, but that's not going to get me very far. But this, now this will. Boom. Now he's stuck on top of this. He's not attacking. He's not doing anything but blocking his own teammate. This guy, like I said, he can shoot in a straight line. I'm going to move him here to block this because it's worth taking a point of damage for. I'm going to shoot this guy. Now he's going to attack this mountain instead of this building. And this guy, or gal, it'd be really, really nice to stand here and block and have no new enemies come in and just take a point of damage. And I think I might do that, because even though I'd like to kill this guy right now, And he's not going to die because of the because he flies also. So this tidal wave is not going to hurt him. I think this might be better than just killing him. I can kill him next turn. I have a movement of 4, and he has a movement of 2, so he can't outrun me. If I choose to kill him next turn, I should be able to. And it'll be a lot easier to do with only like a couple enemies on the field. So let's do that. And I still have an action with him, but like I said, I can't actually do anything with him, so that's the end of that turn. And I still have units that can act. Yep, we know. This guy right here, she hasn't moved yet. Or she hasn't attacked yet, but she has known... Her attack is melee based, so I can only attack this stuff around me. Nothing to attack. I guess I could technically attack the forest and start on fire. If you deal damage to a forest, it starts on fire, which is a great way to get burn damage on something. Alright, I don't think I want to do that yet. Alright, he attacks the mountain. I block the enemy there, block the enemy there, block it there. Excellent. Alright. Okay, now I gotta be a little careful here because I don't want to kill anything just yet because it's gonna explode because of this guy. Let's see, what can I do? This guy is gonna get attacked by him, but I can always shoot him off, pushing him over here and attacking this space here. This is what this game is just basically looking at the board and planning out your move and minimizing the risk to your own troops. Alright, I'm blocking a guy here already from standing here, and so is he. I do want to kill something here. Let's do this. I think this is the smart move right here. Just take this guy out. I'm already gonna take a point when this thing erupts and does a point to me when I block it. Same here. I can't move there. I could shoot here. Send this guy over here. No. I could actually shoot and kill this guy, but I'll take a point from... So if I shoot this guy, it's going to make him explode into a point to my guy over there, which is not great. I could shoot this guy and do a point to him, but that'll actually push the this Hornet into my guy and do a point to me then too. I could just punch this guy. That'll make him explode and do a point. Apparently... Well, I don't see it showing that I'm going to take damage from that. I did. Okay. But that's okay. You know what? I got 3 extra hit points because she's got +2 hit points. So that's fine. And actually, you know, I can't really, because if I go here, I can't shoot an adjacent tile. I can push him into me, and that'll actually push him into me. We'll both take a point and push this guy into the mountain. He'll take a point, and then he'll die when the eruption comes up, when the enemy comes up. So, let's, that's fine. He's going to attack nothing, so this is fine. This is going okay. He's going to land on the water. We're going to get a new bug right here. Oh, it's one of these, scarabs. I think it's a scarab. These guys are kind of rough because they can jump, they can spit, they can an arc. Yeah, scarab does 1 damage. But I can move here and attack him. One thing that's kind of interesting, you can look at attack orders. The environment actually goes first. So the first thing that's going to happen when I click end turn is the environment, tidal wave, will actually swallow this guy up. I can hold on to Alt, look at that. So that's going to happen first. Then this guy's going to attack. And then this guy will be gone. So that's actually not a big deal. We did take too much damage to meet one of our objectives, and I didn't notice that, and that's too bad, but that's fine. So I think I'm going to move him out of the way, and then we're going to just kill this guy. And that's actually it. Now, here's the thing. I could end the turn and win, but Well, I was gonna say it'd be nice to give this guy some experience, but she's max level, so I don't think she gets a level. That's fine. There we go. Oh, you know what? I healed. Oh, look at that. Because I repaired and took a point off, it doesn't measure total damage, it measures current damage. Awesome. Alright, so I accomplished both goals, giving me an extra point of power grid. By the way, defense grid is if you do let a building get attacked, if it gets hit, it will have a 50% chance of shielding itself and taking no damage, protecting itself. Very cool, but obviously 15% it doesn't happen reliably enough to hope it happens. If you ever max out your power grid, though, you can build that 15% up, but it's not like it's easy to do. I mean, getting maximum power is obviously awesome all by itself. We do have a point of reputation, that's for later, and we're doing great. Okay, so I've secured this region here. Man, all of these are only 1 star. I like to get the 2-star ones because when you get through the island, buying stuff with your corporate reputation is like new weapons and upgrades, and that's how you make the next island more tolerable. We do it to pick a new target. This one has don't kill the volatile Vek. I keep saying Gek. I don't like that one. That's hard. I have a hard time. Volatile Vex are tough, have a lot of health, and they run around rampant on the battlefield because you're supposed to ignore them to get this point. What's this one? Defend artillery. It's raining. I don't mind artillery because you can control them and they're actually kind of badasses. Let's do this. Alright. So we have another Blast Scion, making these guys more dangerous. I'm going to put... Man, what a terrible start location. I wish I had noticed how rough this is going to be with like no mobility. I'll put him over here. And we'll put him back here because we'll have an artillery here and artillery there. Alright, let's see what they got there. Pod incoming. Ooh, pods are nice. They tend to have pilots and, very important for us right now, cores, which we're going to use to upgrade his punch and maybe get that coin earned. Unfortunately, this might actually destroy that time pod if I... Well, I can do this. I can walk around here, secure the time pod, punch this guy, and kill him. Meanwhile, this guy pulls back, hits this... Well, hits this guy, so he's pushed over here, attacking nothing. This guy is attacking this space here, and this guy can shoot. Okay, so let's do that. Go around here. I'd like to have blocked some of these off, but I'm just not going to be able to do it, I don't think. And murder, death, kill. Go around here. This guy pushed off. He was webbing. They can web, and it's really tough when these scorpions do their webbing attack, because their web makes you not able to move, which is why it's really awesome, and why I keep picking her, because she's unaffected by webbing and smoke. Smoke makes you unable to fire, like attack. Let's get him closer. He only has a movement of 1. This guy can actually go here, and we're going to shoot just to do some damage to him, make him easier to kill next turn. I know I have an action left with this guy, but he doesn't have anything to shoot at. These artillery are cool, though, because they actually do have... they can actually attack two lines in a row. 2 tiles in a row, I should say, for 2 damage. So I would like to get him in position, but I don't want him to be destroyed, of course, either, because he's how I get another corporate star. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. Swoosh. Swish. And then emerge. Alright. He's threatened. He's going to probably threaten this guy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, go out to my mix. That's fine. Okay. Alright, what should I do? If I move here, that gets him out of harm's way here, and he can shoot this guy into this guy, hurting them both. This guy could then kill him. Let's just do that first. I definitely want to do that. Okay. There we go. Now, if I had the upgrade, he has this artillery mech has a cool upgrade that will allow him to fire at buildings and not hurt the building. I could actually push this thing away right here. I could still do it, but without the upgrade, I'm gonna lose a point of power to do it, and that's probably not gonna be as smart as maybe doing. You know what I can do? I can just shoot him directly, which will do a point to him, push his neighbor into this guy, doing a point to him and point to him. Let's do that. Nice. Now this guy, I could just punch this guy and kill him, but you know what? I'd rather actually stop this from happening. If I could attack and move, that would be great. And I believe sometimes mech pilots get that as a random upgrade when they level up. I believe I've seen that somewhere. Okay. I'll trade a 1-point guy who's easy to kill for whatever this would have been any day of the week. Alright. So we need to... Actually, let's do this. Oh, maybe not. Let's move him down here to block this. Have him shoot and kill this guy. Have this guy come up here and shoot this guy for 1 point, plus pushing into a mountain for another point. If this guy wasn't webbed, I'd be able to just move out of the way, but I can't, because I'd like to be able to come down here. But if I move him here, I can't shoot anything from there. And I do want to save this guy. Shoot, I may have to... Yep, I'm gonna have to go here and save him. Okay. And it's not ideal, but I don't want to lose any power this early in the game, so we're gonna do that. I can't shoot anything. Alright. I'm sure there's options that I'm missing, but we'll just have to play it how it lies. Alright, so he can get over here and take care of that guy. These guys are spitting. Yeah, he won't be any good. See, the thing that sucks is this guy is spitting at a tile that's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So if I move him down here, I can undo the move if I want. If I move him down here, I can shoot him and push him, but then he'll just be targeting this building instead. Now this guy, if I shoot him, it'll kill him, because it'll do a point and push him to him out. And that's probably definitely one way to go. I like to sometimes like move my guys and sort of plan out what's going to happen. This can do a point and push him down. I definitely need to protect the power generator. I don't want to lose that, because I might lose a point here, so let's do this. Do that. I wish you could attack. Ooh. Could he have attacked? Alright. Here's the thing. I can't undo anything once I make an attack, but once per scenario, we can reset the whole turn. Just once per scenario. Now look with this. Look at this. I can do this. I didn't notice that. Boom. Now he comes down here, takes care of that. Comes down here, takes care of that. And we're good. We're golden, baby. That was the last turn. Yep. That is excellent. So far we're doing very well. And I got a pod, so let's see what's inside. A core. No pilot. Probably because I've already unlocked all the pilots in the first island, maybe? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. All I wanted was the core. I'm going to install it for her. I'm going to take this core off of movement +1, and we're going to install it in dash. And I'm going to try and kill something It's 5 spaces away. Alright, we want to go here because this is going to be 2 stars. And I want more stars. Because we only have... I think we only have 2 more missions to go, and I can maybe, at the best, get this Safeguard Valley, both these satellite launches, defended. That satellite's going to start right in the middle of the damn map. And then whatever this is. So we're going to do this one. I'm going to put my mech... I might start a little further back, because his dash can go 5 spaces, and I want to kill something. Man, how do I... Let's see here if I can figure out. This guy has got a 3 movement. He'll probably move up here and just do this. And this guy will do the same thing. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's just put in... let's just play it normal. I don't want to mess with anything, I guess. Okay, I'll put him out here. And then he can kind of go back and forth like that. We'll just see what happens. I can always... I got a couple maps to go. Alright, gotta defend these turrets. This guy is actually not too bad because I can shoot him and push him over here. This guy can go here. This guy's not even attacking. I can go here and push this guy over here. Turns into water when destroyed. And then this guy can actually hit this and push him down. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Wait, what if I... this is maybe really dumb. Wait! Okay, hold on. Bear with me a second. What if I... Dang it. Okay, this is gonna be dumb. I could push this guy here. Dang it, but then he's out of the way. Or I gotta push him somewhere. Get me in my way. Dang it. I want to try and move this guy here and then do my dash punch into his face. For a kill. But it probably won't happen. I could just stand back here and dash into this guy and just do 1 point to this. It's actually not... It's not a terrible idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash punch. I did it. I got my achievement. Excellent. And I just need to protect that one. That's going to be a little more challenging, but that's fine. Alright, since this guy's the only one that's actually doing anything, push him over here. That damaged the water over there, which is probably going to be important. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do. These will eventually launch before the victory comes up. Okay. See, this guy tried to web me, but I'm immune to it. Oh, this guy. I didn't even notice him at first. Oh, see, we gotta get out of here. We don't want me standing next to this thing because it's gonna launch. In fact, I can't tell when it's gonna launch. NPC, it's gonna launch on 5. So I need to protect it from 4 and 2. This isn't doing anything. This isn't really doing anything. So I could go here. I can move him here and push this guy down. I could go here and do 1 point to him. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, crap. I should have moved him here and moved him here. We're all going to take a few points of collision damage that was unnecessary to take. As I do this. Oh, this is a much better idea. Let's do it like this. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. There we go. Oh, ooh, okay. I did forget about this dumb exploding guy here, but that's okay, because this is going to launch right now. Ooh, melted the ice there. Alright. I want to kill that guy so bad. Yeah, throw in my mechs, that's fine. He's not ready to go up yet. We're gonna punch this guy. Can I can't stand here and do it. I'm just gonna do it like this. That's enough of that nonsense. Or I want to push that guy. Oh, you know what? Let's push him into the fire. Now he's in fire. Fire damage. This guy attacks nothing. So far, so good. Bloop. He's threatening that guy. So, yeah. Haha, can't whip me. We're good on this. I think this rocket's going to launch this turn, so I have to make sure I'm not standing there when that happens. I don't want this guy to get socked in the way either, so I want to move this guy over here. And I want to... Okay. And then he's threatened by this jumping guy. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to... that'll be okay if I push him, because he'll just attack this tile instead. That should be fine. Okay, and we're going to move this guy. Actually, I could move here. But I'm going to move... I could just kill that guy. Doesn't matter. This is the last turn of the game. Or of the mission. Nothing is threatened, so I think we're fine. Swish. Attacking the ground. This guy's safe. This would have destroyed anything near it. There we go. Both rockets were saved. I got my objective completed. We saved everybody. We're doing really good. Alright, let's try and get this. Defend the tanks. This is going to be tough because these tanks are starting right next to these guys. Oh, man. Okay. Oop. Alright. Well, we definitely want to start here and here and up here. Alright. We should be able to take care of this, but it's not the first round I'm worried about. It's the second round when the spawns start coming in. Oh, but we are sitting okay there because we're going to be able to move here and push him to block, which is going to kill him when he blocks his own guy. This guy is going to be able to... Oh, he's targeting this guy. That's fine. Let's do this. We're going to kill this guy. Because I can just push this guy off. Okay. And then we'll only have 1, 2 to deal with next turn. And at some point the tanks power up and I can control them. Alright. It was a nice try, but that didn't work. Okay, so... Do I get my tanks this turn? No, I don't. I'm tempted to move over here and just to block. There's a lot of guys coming up. Because I can use him to push him off. And use this guy to go here. This guy can punch him. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to block 2 more guys. And then I think I can get my tanks next turn. And they can kind of start... Oh, crap. That's not going to help. This exploding guy there. Okay. Tanks are powered up. So I can push him back away from this guy. We can just keep shoving this guy around. We can come down here and kill this guy. No one's gonna get hurt, so I'm thinking about leaving him right here and repairing him. And this guy still has a move. No one is being attacked. Okay. Swish. And that guy is good. That guy's good. We have one new guy, but this is the last turn. Okay. I have a lot to protect. I have a lot of things to take care of. Let's see here. Let's keep you away from him. It's the last turn and I haven't used my reset, so let's just play around for a little bit. Let's Okay. Who hasn't gone yet? This guy hasn't gone. This guy... I might lose a point of power here because I don't see how I can take care of both these guys. When does the environmental damage go off? Right away. So if we actually push this guy into the fire, he will die on 1. He'll die on 1. Okay. He's attacking nothing. I could actually kill him right here, but I think, if I'm reading that right, fire damage is on 1. Yeah, so I think that'll be fine. Actually, I could push him. See, I can't stop him from doing anything. Even if I burn him, he's still going to have 1 point left and be able to attack. But I could kill this guy and get him some experience points. And maybe level him up. So let's just kill this guy. He won't level up, but he'll be closer to level up. We'll lose a point of power. And that's too bad. This guy's going to take a point. That's fine. Alright, we did okay. We lost a point of power, but we got all the objectives. Alright, we got 6 points of reputation. Now it's time for the big fight with this. In this case, is the Scorpion Leader. I don't think I've ever fought the Scorpion Leader before. I've seen a couple different leaders. I've actually gotten this far maybe 3 times now, and it's been 3 different bosses every time. Protecting the corporate tower is always one of them, though. Oh, that looks crazy. Look at that guy. Let's take a look at his stats. Hold on control. He's massive, so he ignores water. He's got decay because of course, this blast scion we've seen. Hive Leader, most powerful vacuum, immune to water, more challenging to kill. I have to destroy him and protect the corporate tower, but if I can do both, I'll end up with 8 corporate points to spend if I can succeed. And that ain't half bad. Let's get him right here, and let's just get this done. Okay. Whoa! Look at that guy. He thinks he's something special. Dang it. That is pretty special, I gotta admit. Let's see, he has a lot of health, too. Man. So I need to save my people. But he's already gonna attack. I'm gonna just lose some power on this, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do about it. Let's move him here. We can push... Pushing my mech is fine. We push this guy away from the tower to protect it. Okay, and then this guy we move here. Boy, he attacks in all 4 places. But if I push him off, he won't hurt. How much damage does he do? 2. It's 2 damage. Yeah, you can kind of tell from the flashing green, I guess. So I can push him off and he'll only hurt the building, which is not ideal, but I don't know if there's this is going to be a painful fight. So push him off, take him off him, and then have him move here to block that. Let's try it. Oh, that actually stopped his attack entirely. Okay. Whoop. Who hasn't gone yet? Oh yeah, this guy hasn't gone yet. I don't have anything I can do with him though. I'd rather he block that. I don't need more guys. I feel like blocking any enemy you can is always a really good strategy. This is gonna be tough because I don't know how to break that webbing where he's positioned like that. I can go here, push him off. I can get out of this guy's way. This guy is real. That's real bad. I wonder if I was to punch him if it would break the webbing. He's not really moving, so I don't know if that would actually break the webbing or not. Nope, no other way to find out. 3 damage to him because he's going to bump into the building. That's probably worth a point of power. Sorry, civilians. I'm going to lose my... I'm gonna lose him anyway. He's gonna get hit. I'm gonna lose this guy. So what happens when you lose a mech is the pilot inside of it dies, and he can't come with you to the next timeline then. But in the next mission, your mech is back and controlled by just an AI pilot until you can find a better pilot for him. I'm thinking about sacrificing him to because he's gonna take a point damage anyway. So is this guy for that matter. But if I can at least do a point to him first. Actually, I can kill this guy. That might be almost more worthwhile, because I can kill him next turn with this guy. Let's do that. Part of me was hoping he'd level up and get +2 hit points. Oh well. Alright, so this is going to suck. Oh, man, that did suck. I could have sucked more, though. Now I know that this guy pushes, too. So this is going to be fine. I'm going to kill him right here. He'll explode, but he'll explode over here, so it shouldn't hurt anything because of this guy. Is killing him the best? Yeah, he's going to take out 2 buildings. I have to kill him. Alright, and then this guy is going to save this building here. And that's all I can do. I'm going to lose some power. He's going to take a point, which is not great. Ooh, resisted! Yeah! That was nice. It's a nice little perk. Alright, I think this is the last turn. We have to stop that from happening if we want our star. Okay, last turn. So we're going to go over here. Actually, we're just going to do the charging thing. That's pretty cool. And then this guy can simply move here and push him, and we just saved everybody. Yeah, look at that. Alright, not too bad. That was a pretty good run. Don't have any regrets about that. Especially since I completed my goal. So, alright. And I have more points than I've ever had before. Yep, I did lose one of my pilots. I got a perfect island, which is nice. It means I accomplished every goal, every objective, optional objective. And as such, I can pick a goodie. I could have Mech Gains Armored. Ooh. Or a Vortex Fist, which apparently swings in a circle and hits for 2 damage. Holy crap. Even to myself, though, it does 2 damage. Unless I power it up, then it's got -1 self damage, and with a few more points, it has +1 more damage. That's pretty awesome. I do like the idea of having a mech begin the game armored. I don't know what armored means, or +2 grid power, which is nice. But I am down a pilot, and it was free. So let's go here. We can have. I'm gonna move this pilot over here and put this one here because I actually do tend to put the cannon mech into harm's way a lot. And we're gonna put him over here. And we're gonna see what armored is. Mech gains armored. Okay, well, we don't know what that means. Alright, let's spend our reputation. Alright, here's what we have. We can donate our pilots and such for extra points. We can buy a core, point of power. We can buy an electric whip. Chain damage through adjacent targets. Requires 2 power. Man, that's really cool. Here's kickoff boosters. Mech gains +1 move if they start their turn adjacent to each other, which is actually kind of easy to do. Because you set the deployment yourself. The boosters are on sale though. Jump forward and push adjacent tiles away. Ooh, I'm thinking that's going to get bought for sure. Networked armor. All mechs gain +1 hit points. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. There's no power requirement for boosters. Let's get that and that. This. Do I buy the whip? I can't really use it. Well, it requires power 2. Is that this power? Huh. Let's get it. Let's just try it out. Okay, so let's go into our deals here. He doesn't need a movement ability because he can dash forward. But he can have this. Someone needs to have it. And he may as well have it. Oh, it needs to be powered. Right. That's right. That's fine. Let's install a mod here, and then we're gonna power that guy up. And then we're gonna go here and give him jump jets. And then we're gonna go here, and we can't power this up, of course. It's the wrong class, so it actually takes 3rd power. What class is it? Oh, it's this guy. So I actually could use it if I took this out and then did one of these numbers here. Haha, that's pretty cool. We can check that out. And then I guess he may as well have tempted to go with that. I'm going to go with extra health because she's awesome and I want to start the next map with her. And we're going to go ahead and get this guy. Does anyone have any extra power? No, unfortunately not. Well, what are you going to do? Alright, that's all we can do. Leave the island. Time for the next island. So I'm going to put a stop in here. I just wanted to show the game off, and I've been playing for 45 minutes already, and I didn't intend to. I don't want to show off actually any of the second island, because I think that this is a great, great game. It's only $15, and if you enjoyed what you saw, pick it up. It's really, really fun. I'm playing on normal, but you can play on easy. Even if you want to kind of like have a little slower pace game, fewer spawns. I'm at the point now where I feel like that first island is very easy for me on normal. With the default mechs. I have no idea what the other mechs are. I've not unlocked many of the pilots. If you go to the main menu, and I think it's probably fine for me to do that. If you go to new game, I can actually make a new profile called Alpha. Sure, why not? If you go to new game, this is the kind of the opening cutscene thing. We'll skip past that. If you change a time traveler, you can see there's a lot. I only have 2 right now. I've unlocked 2. The girl that has the actually, I might have a 3rd one unlocked now. I just remembered I unlocked a 3rd one, so I might have 3 unlocked. One of them is like begins the game with a point of shield, I think, and one of them has a really cool, has a shield effect on her, and then one of them is one I've been using, is immune to webs and smoke, and then this guy gets 2 bonus XP per kill. He's the one you start with, and that's actually kind of awesome because it lets you level up quickly if you can stay alive. But I haven't used any of the other like squad guys. I now have 5 coins, so I can pick up like these guys. These guys are awesome looking. Look how big these silhouettes are. Steel Judoka, specializing in positional manipulation to turn the Vec against each other. That's great. That's super good. Invincible to Flames. Look at this thing. What is this thing? I don't know. I can't wait to unlock some of this stuff. I think it's gonna be really fun. So, Frozen Mechs, Titans. Okay, so I'm just gonna actually bail out of this. And I'm going to go to my profile again and delete this one. And here we go. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or would like to see more Into the Breach, let me know. And as always, I appreciate likes and subscribes, but honestly, with the monetization stuff, with YouTube changing so much and my viewership not crazy high, I don't monetize my videos anyway. So if you want to subscribe and like, that's cool. If not, that's honestly cool too. So have a good evening, and I will see you next time.